Now, piggybacking off the, because that's a corporate term we use, and I am not good on social graces, but as I had mentioned, when it happens regarding our kingdom marriages. I was made king of marriage, and I was given well over the expected and able to actually overcome task as far as using social graces of being married to Mary Magdalene. So the name Magdalena is clearly a name she made up. That being the conclusion I have come to, being married to Mary Magdalene. So we have all learned that when we make up our own truth, that does not mean that is what me up here saw happening or happened. Everybody nod your heads. Okay. I said we're going to have weddings. So that needs to happen now. And here's what we got going on here. We have your pride, okay? Your fear of rejection, your hurt, your doubt, all wrapped around your unfortunate suffering. Now, the point of me training my kingdom spouses was I chose professionals. I chose people that wanted to love, were gifted in love, as far as my prophets. And you guys know that I, by scripture, although I will make it simple, I do nothing without letting my prophets know first, right? Okay. Now, you've all been given evidence that my prophets exist. Okay. And we have come to agreement that we have been happy to support and be the angels that brought together these marriages. All right? Now, I invite you to reference the movie Fireproof. If anyone decides to leave, may God send his angels to guard the door. God came himself. So you have that in one hand. In the other hand, my precious kingdom spouses. Now they carry my presence. So the closer you are to them improves your rest, your thoughts as far as remaining focused on what makes you happy, me, your stability, the anesthetic that is the balm over your wounds, to your fear of rejection, to your fear of someone leaving you, to your heart remaining cared for and seen as precious because they see you as I see you. To mean love songs turning into the pleasant love songs you want to hear that are just for you. And those that don't feel like they have a spouse, you do. And the reason you should listen to my prophets is we had no one available that could speak from experience and biblical, tied in with hearing directly from me up here regarding marriage. They do. And I want the church to feel free to utilize my prophets. I just don't want my prophets attacked by the church that doesn't know as much as my prophets because the church hasn't walked with me. Especially when I'm telling my prophets, be the little rock star that you are. Be yourself. Be transparent. The things my prophets do is because they have the experience of getting to know me. Whereas others, Lord, I trusted you once. And what happened? What you told me didn't happen. Continue. The way I expected it to. So, being king of marriage, I will remind my kingdom, we have our rules, which are the same exact rules that I lived out and took the time to make sure were properly dictated, raised up someone, made sure it was properly dictated again, raised up someone, made sure it was properly dictated again, and so on, to whichever translation you choose to use. They are my words and they did not pass away. So I feel confident in using those rules for my kingdom. Your kingdom spouse knows those rules and lives it. So that helps you with carrying your cross. That helps you with understanding what's going on. And of course, connects you to my main goal is we win souls and get them to the third heaven. And we want them to stay there. So per those rules, there will be no divorce. Your comfort, your light, your true light is in your kingdom spouse, as I've stated. So right there, we have your pride and the things I described that I want to help you with. That your kingdom spouse not only won't see as a chore to help you with, they will see it as their purpose. Along with that, you will receive your peace and your joy and my favor. Outside of that, you will feel like half a person. So when you come home to your kingdom spouse, you will be whole. And now that this is ended, the barriers that we must discuss, your kingdom spouse knows how to deal with those barriers. Your kingdom spouse has had to do it. You will not feel alone. Your home will be filled with my presence. You will be working together in your purpose, doing what you were called to do, feeling fulfilled. You will be in heaven. then you can plan your wedding out, and you can because at this point you're a lot more humble than you used to be. And humility will always get my favor. My prophets are meek and lowly of heart, like I am. My kingdom spouses are the same. And we've all had, at minimum, a year of learning life the way. So it's a good move. God will be giving you away. You're welcome. And what I've whispered, you will shout from the rooftops. Don't be scared of that. You've already been attacked for doing that. And you will be a shining example to anyone in the church or outside the church that it's okay to be wrong, and there's still a place Jesus has you can go. Especially when all these weddings are happening worldwide. And a hidden church becomes the norm. And that is how the way started, as a sect that grew and grew, and I guarantee you it will continue to grow and grow, and you'll be a part of that. I love you.